Welcome back, programs. I am your hard drive, Ghost Okami. We're going to be playing some Torchlight again. Because I haven't even really gotten that far, and I'm on like episode 14 now. This is going to be a long series. Let's just hop right in, shall we? Beforehand. There we go. Alright, I gotta go in here. I think this is the last place to... Let's not talk about it. How lucky are you guys when it comes to buying electronics? Oh, there's a bomb. By that I mean like... By that I mean like if you bought a mouse, keyboard, Xbox 360, things like that. How lucky are you when it comes to long-lasting electronics or accessories? Because I apparently am terrible at it. I stick to what I know. First off, I'd like to just point out there, if I get mad or rage any way possible, I don't throw my controllers, I don't slam my mouse, I don't rip off my headset. I've never done anything like that. I might get mad, but I'm well enough in control to realize this stuff costs money, sometimes a lot of money. I'm not wanting to break it, so a lot of people seem to think that's always the case, when it's not with me. But yeah, when I got a first generation 360 when it first came out, and over the years I had to repair it and send it in 7 times. No joke, 7 times. I was so pissed off every single time it broke. Oh my god. It was ridiculous. I could not believe how many times it broke. 7 times is ridiculous. That should have never happened. Now, I love Microsoft. That's something a lot of people know about me. I do like Microsoft, and I like their products. Only because they work. And a lot of the times, they're not too bad. What the heck is that? Can I click on this Oh, it's broken detonator. But, man, having that happen was just so irritating. Have you guys had I don't know how it was on PS3, because I've never owned a PS3. I didn't really ever plan to either. But I've heard there were problems with PS3 as well, probably just not as much. I never really... Excuse me. I never got into the PS3, so... They just did not have the hardware... Or not the hardware, the games and shit I was interested in, so... So I always passed on that, but... If you guys ever had an experience like that with 360, just seven times? And that's not a fluke, I mean... Let me tell you, they're always, keep your 360 in a open space, don't crowd it and everything like that. The first time, yeah, I probably had a couple, 5 inches, 6 inches of free space. However, after it broke the first time, I put it on a table all by itself. And I laid it down, because that was the proper thing to do. It was less hard, it was less chance to break if you laid it down. So I laid it down on a table all by itself, and it still broke 7 times. Never dusty. I always making sure it was cleared off if it started to collect dust. I feel like I'm missing some spots. That's broken too. So I don't know. That has always happened to me with my 360. I eventually sold it. 19, cool. I eventually sold it to GameStop. It was starting to break again for the 8th time. Like the CD drive wasn't working properly, and so it would get stuck. And I took it to GameStop and sold it to them. And they tested it out, and it worked perfectly for a little bit of time that it was there. That they tested it, and I was like, oh, sweating bullets during the whole time. That was before they bought broken consoles. And so I did get paid for it, though. That was kind of cool. But whatever. It's better than having like broken console. But even like when it broke, see, they extended my warranty so many times and sent me free stuff. I don't know how many free months of gold I got. I've gotten like 2 copies of games. Perfect Dark Zero. That was back like years ago when they actually gave out games, and if it broke a certain amount of times, they'd actually give you a controller, but they stopped that fairly quick because I never got a controller and I only got 2 games. So, no, wait, I got 3. I got 2 copies of Perfect Dark, and then I got Project Gotham Racing, PGR 3, I think. But yeah, that's my experience with Xbox. I still have a 360. It's my girlfriend's. It's one of the elite black ones. It's not the new slick, thin one, whatever that's called. And this one seems to be working just fine. And she's had it for a few years now. So we've been using that. Jeez, my inventory's full. Alright, what don't we need? What's this? Don't want it. Don't want it. Nope. 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 Where's that cannon? We gotta wait till it's level 61. No. That's not bad, is it? Oh shoot, look at that. It's got 109. Oh, I can't use it. Alright, we'll hold on to it. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. Yeah, I mean, if anybody else had an experience like that, a piece of hardware, let me know. I'm just fed up with it, but I can't do anything about it. It's my console of choice. It still is. I still love the Xbox, but it's just irritating. Secondly, I must... Oh, crap. Well, hold. Let's try not to die here. I don't know what I'm doing in this cave. It's been a few days since I played, and I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Just tank him. Oh, maybe not. That actually kind of hurt. I beat the quest. What was I supposed to do? Acquire... Where am I at? The mines. So, acquire the latchkey ember. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, cool. Secret, maybe. Maybe not. I think it is a secret. Sweet. Uh-oh, it's a trap. Okay, so yeah, I must just have like really terrible, you know, luck when it comes to buying, you know, electronics, because this didn't just happen with my Xbox. I've also, you know, when I was you know, into MMOs and stuff, I still am. I just, you know, whatever. But back when I had the money to, I went and bought, oh boy, a new mouse. So, yeah. Back then, I bought an Alienware PC in 2007. So that's more than 5 years ago. And they're coming up on 6 here in a few days. It's the 29th, I think, right now. This video will probably come out after New Year's. But, so let's just say it's been 6 years now since I've really bought my PC. I got a Logitech keyboard, a gaming Logitech keyboard, and a gaming Logitech mouse that went with it, as well as like a sound system and other stuff too. Let's see what this guy has to say. 18 to 20. Level 19. Good enough for me. Let's put this junk away. Boy, you know, it's 6 years old and I'm still using it. However, the mouse, after about 5 years, finally started to short out. You know, it took about 5 whole years, and then finally, you know, it would cut out. It would turn off and on randomly. So I decided, you know, it's time to upgrade. Let's get a nicer gaming mouse. So that was like a 3-button mouse, I think. Left, right, and then one on the thumb. So I bought a Razer. Like, everyone's heard of Razer. They've got a decent reputation for being gaming hardware. So, let's buy that. So I did. I went on Razer's website, and I bought a Razer Naga. Now, that was only a year ago that I bought it, okay? I've sent it in twice. And it's broken again. Right now it's sitting on a shelf because I'm so pissed off I'm not even going to bother sending it in. It's just, screw it. I'm not going to do it. You know, it's still under warranty, but I'm sick and tired of going to the post office, dropping it off, to have wait for 3 weeks, then to send it back, finally, you know, refurbished or cleaned, when I know what the problem is, and I can probably fix it myself. I'm just not really wanting to yet. And it's had the same problem every time. My Razer Naga double clicks so much. It's ridiculous. And it's because dirt gets under there. I guess. I don't know. Like, you know, dead skin cells or whatever. Like, if you ever play anything with like a controller. So, like, if you have an Xbox 360 controller, take a needle and go through the grooves. It's gross. There's a lot of dead skin cells and stuff. That's pretty much what happens. Like, dead skin cells or dirt or, you know, dust or whatever. It gets underneath where you click, and it makes it so, like, you double click, and it's frustrating. Like if you're trying to snipe someone at a game or something, you try and hold it down, and it'll like double click so you won't be zoomed in. Or if you're in Minecraft trying to do something, you'll accidentally place 3 blocks instead of 1. It's just frustrating, and it's the same problem each time. I literally have had to send it in every 2 months until this last third time where I was just like, screw it. Tired of it. Apparently, their hardware is just not up to my speed. Right now, I'm using a $10 Logitech mouse from Walmart. Guess what? I've had it for 2 months. Probably more than that. Probably more like 3 months now. Works fantastically. Alright. So, personally, I don't recommend buying from Razer. Their customer service is very nice. Like, they do have good customer service. But their product is crap. At least to me, it's crap. It's broken too many times. If you go off, say your PC gaming company that you make great PC products, but then if I have to send it in once, then something's wrong with your product. That's my eyes. Okay, never mind. No, not once. If I have to send it in twice, then something's obviously glaring wrong. I get it. Sometimes there are problems that are unforeseen in the manufacturing and whatever. So if there's one fluke, that's fine. But more than once, something's wrong with your hardware. Okay, so lastly, let's talk about gaming headsets. You guys have a gaming headset? I went to Turtle Beach for that. Everybody always raves about, or at least I heard about, they raved about Turtle Beach, how wonderful the sound is on their quality products and everything like that. Well, I'm done with them as well. They have lost my business. I will never be coming back, and I will never recommend them. Because their product is also cheap as hell. Well, unless it's just this headset. Now, keep in mind, these are only one model, but that should not matter. It should be, all models of product should be well working and sturdy. And I bought the Z6A. The Z6A is a 5.1 surround sound headset. It's got 4 speakers. So it's a nice headset. Like, I really love the the surround sound. It works great. However, it has broken on me 3 or 4 times now. I think it's broken 4 times, in fact. It's working now. Like, it broke so many times that they upgraded me to a Modern Warfare 3 Charlie headset, but then that one broke, and so I sent it in, and they downgraded me back to my Z6A. Whatever. Like, the problem I'm experiencing is with this 5.1 surround sound headset, one of the speakers inside always shorts out, and so you won't get all the speakers working at once. And that's happened 3 times. The last time I sent it in for the Charlie headset, there's these plastic connectors that hold the ear cup to the headband, and it's even on this headset too.
My inventory is full.
They are so thin and crappy. I took them off one night, and they just snapped in half.
Your pet's inventory is full. Your pet has departed.
They literally just broke. I was so pissed off that I sent them in, because I wasn't about to deal with a headset taped up or nothing. So I sent them in, and then they sent me back my original headset. Or whatever. So yeah, won't be buying products from them. I guess, you know what? I'm frustrated because you pay for expensive products. I have this mentality that if I pay for
my inventory is full.
Let's drop some of the garbage in. What the heck? Pick it up. I have this mentality that if I pay for an expensive product, I expect more out of that product, right? Why shouldn't you? If it's, above and beyond what other people have to offer. You don't buy a BMW or some other nice car and expect it to perform like, I don't know, some other car that's not a BMW quality, or let's just say Porsche or Ferrari. You don't buy a Porsche or Ferrari to make it perform like a van. So, yeah, it's perfectly right for me to expect that I get a better quality piece for the amount of money I pay, especially when your company says they specialize in that. But no, both Razer and Turtle Beach have failed me. I am using my Turtle Beach headset right now, and I like it a lot. It is a great headset when it works. It breaks like the Razer mouse once every 2 to 3 months. Now, I've been lucky for right now, but, how long is that going to last? Let's transfer some things over. I'm getting full up. I'm lucky right now, but that's only for right now. It could very well break, tomorrow, tonight, whatever. I thought for a second, maybe I'm using my headset too much. Maybe I'm too much of a gamer. But then I'm thinking, no, that's ridiculous. If you specialize in that, you should realize people are going to sit in front of their computer for hours on end, play games and stuff like that. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end up. Let's look at this here for a sec. Yeah, let's put that on. I'm gonna end up buying nothing but Logitech from now on. There is a Logitech headset I plan on buying. It's either cheaper or around the same price as the Turtle Beach headset. And yeah, it's 7.1. Now, a lot of places and games don't use 7.1. That's not the point. The point is it's 7.1, where this Turtle Beach is only 5.1, and that's, I think, the highest they can go, at least right now, to my knowledge. I haven't looked on their website in a while. Also, I'm going to be buying another Logitech mouse. There's a Logitech mouse just like the Razer one. It's called the G600, or is it M600? Anyways, it's the only one on Logitech that looks like it. It's a 20-button mouse, which I like because I like using mouse controls as well. I'll be buying that as well because, you know what? I've never had problems with Logitech. I've had a Logitech headset, lasted me like 3 or 4 years before I just bought another one. Or upgraded to a different one. Also, it was Logitech. I've still got Logitech headsets that are laying around that work fine. I've had that Logitech mouse for 5 years before it even just barely started to short out. So, and you know what I paid for that mouse? Something like $40-50 at the time. I paid for my Razer mouse like what, $80-90, and it broke in 2 months. Ridiculous. I won't be buying from Razer. I'm through with it. I'm gonna buy nothing but Logitech products from now on because, you know what? From my experience of keyboard, mice, and things like that, they last. They just last. That's all there is to it. I've had no problems with them. And you know what, guys? We're going to end there, shall we? We're going to end there because we're getting 25 minutes and my dogs are walking around, and that's what I wanted to talk about this episode. So let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy for thinking Logitech and Razer, or Turtle Beach and Razer, garbage companies? Maybe you guys... I know there are people out there who have had good experiences with them. I really know there are, because people have talked about how great they are. But when I have to send something in more than once, up to 3 times, and with my my headset 4 times, I can't trust a company. Yeah, their customer service, fantastic. They have good warranties and everything like that. Anytime I ever had a problem, I contacted them. They were real responsive. I sent it in and I got it back. But the time during when I don't have it is irritating. So that's my rant. Hope you guys liked it. I don't even, maybe not. Post in the comments what's your experience like. So, am I stupid? Am I crazy? Do you think I'm wrong? Logitech forever. As always, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. I do appreciate it. Drop a comment. If you want to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button and become one of my programs. And I will see you guys next episode. Bye.